water scrum for, which is the hybrid project management methodology. Not so much of waterfall, not so much of scrum. In construction, hybrid looks something like we want to build a skyscraper, but when we complete the 1, 2, 3 floors, we want to start using it. We want to rent it out so we can get some money for people so we can start to use it. But I think that's not really a good example because people are using it for business and we are building things on top of them. It may not be as safe. But think about it as a 3-bedroom apartment for a family, a 3-bedroom bungalow, or even 3-story building. Start by saying, okay, let's build let's build 2 rooms and 1 toilet and 1 bathroom and the kitchen. All right. So this 3-bedroom apartment, think about it as a very luxurious apartment that is designed to have 2 sitting rooms, a general sitting room, outdoor sitting room, then there's an inner one right at the back or something like that. So we have 1 sitting room and we can go. Do you see? So 1 sitting room has been built, 1 bedroom has been built, 1 kitchen, 1 toilet, 1 bathroom. The family can move into it and start living there. Do you see? Then gradually they can start to add additional rooms. When they add additional rooms, additional sitting rooms, additional spaces, the house suddenly it expands around them. Do you see? So that could work. But in some cases, like you want to build story buildings, it may not really work except you would ask the family to vacate the building temporarily, even if they started living in the bottom floor. That's the ground floor, right? When you want to lay on the next floor, I think it's the safe thing to do to tell them to vacate the premises while you lay a next floor on them. All right. So it's usually a balance between governance and agility. So you don't want a situation where you're saying because you want to run very fast, you don't have signed contracts. Do you get it? You want to run very fast, but you also want to have signed contracts. You want to have a agreed scope. You want to have protected sprints. This is what we are going to deliver, and we write it and we agree on it. Not that we agree on it. So not that because our agile values people over processes or people over long documentation, right? We just then move on to build and to build and build and build and build. We need to agree. Yeah, this is what you're expecting. This is what we're going to build. All right. So moving on, the AI powered PM, right? Smart PMs use AI to amplify their impact. Like I told you, every slide that I used here, they were totally made with AI. Some of the research that I conducted, AI collaborated with me, meeting intelligence, docs, shatters, files, user story help, all of those things. AI won't replace PMs, right? PMs who use AI will replace PMs who don't, right? Because PMs are people that you had creativity to your work, you had insights, user generated feedback. You don't do much on AI. You don't outsource your thinking to AI. If you outsource your thinking to AI, you would find AI would replace you very easily. Don't outsource your thinking to AI. When we have our session, I'll do some demos, on how we use AI and all of that. So watch out for that. So cracking the PM interview, there's this framework, called the situation, task, action, and results. So if you get a question where you're told that tell me a project went wrong using the star formula. So tell me about a time where you worked on a project that it went wrong. Um, you should use the star formula. That's the situation, task, action, results. Usually, what this means is you start your response by giving us a situation. The situation, that's the context. You talk about what you did. You talk about the action. Sorry, yeah, the action, the steps that so your task is your responsibility. So my as a project manager, I was in charge of this and this and this. Then I did this, I did this. This was the result. This was how I was able to salvage the situation. This was what we discovered. This is what we achieved. This is what we learned from the project. Do you see? To start this mechanism is also a very good way of responding to questions, pretty much. It's a very simple framework: situation, task, action, results. You use it all the time. So you're no longer a beginner if you've really gone through all of the things that I've asked you to do. We've taken the task. Pretty much most of those things are things that I do on my day to day. Right. If you've done all the assignments, all the tasks, everything, you would have learned a whole lot. So the final project pretty much is a Chop Life app. Entering sprint one, developers are ready to code, they need to organize the work. So prepare agile artifacts so the team can ship a valuable increment in one sprint. I want you guys to put yourself into teams. So building on what we did in the previous video, put yourself into teams, work on this, and build out a proper plan. I would like to see how you get to do this. You can use some AI tools. Do not outsource your thinking to AI. Let it collaborate with you in terms of how you think, how you conduct research, but don't outsource your thinking to AI. All right. So I'll be looking forward to these deliverables, the product backlog. I want to see what this looks like for Chop Life. I want to see the retrospective board. I want to see this. So this is the Kanban board now. And that's is it. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you. I know this course would really help you in how you engage with all the other courses that you do in the program. Okay. I wish you guys all the very best. I look forward to seeing you guys in the sessions that we're gonna have in the live in thank you very much. See you all very soon. Thank you.